These great old ones were not composed altogether of flesh and blood. They had shape, for did not this star-fashioned image prove it? But that shape was not made of matter. When the stars were right, they could plunge from world to world through the sky. But when the stars were wrong, they could not live. But although they no longer lived, they would never really die. They all lay in stone houses in their great city of Brillia, preserved by the spells of mighty Cthulhu, for a glorious resurrection when the stars and the earth might once more be ready for them. But at that time some force from outside must serve to liberate their bodies. The spells that preserved them intact likewise prevented them from making an initial move, and they could only lie awake in the dark and think, whilst uncounted millions of years rolled by.
They knew all that was occurring in the universe.
Was transmitted, not even now they talked in their tombs. When, after infinities of chaos, the first men came, the great old ones spoke to the sensitive among them.
I'm molding their dreams.
For only thus would their language reach the fleshy minds of mammals. Then, those first men formed a cult around small idols which the great ones showed them.
Idols brought in dim mirrors from dark stars.
That cult would never die till the stars came right again, and the secret priest
Would take great Cthulhu from his tomb
to revive his subjects and resume his rule of earth. The time would be easy to know, for then mankind would have become as the great old ones, free and wild and beyond good and evil, with laws and morals thrown aside, and all men shouting and killing and reveling in joy. Then the liberated old ones would teach them new ways
doubt and kill and revel and enjoy themselves. And all the earth would flame with a holocaust of ecstasy and freedom. Meanwhile, the cult, by appropriate rites, must keep
alive the memory of those ancient ways. Even now they talk in their tombs. But
voodoo of a more terrible sort than they had ever known. Voodoo of a more terrible sort than they had ever known.
In their great city of Brillia. In their great city of Brillia.
The secret priest would take great Cthulhu from his tomb. The time would be easy to know.
It was voodoo, apparently.
But voodoo of a more terrible sort than they had ever known. The time would be easy to know.
But although they no